Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'll try to complete the Grand Challenge live for you guys. As you guys can see right now, I'm 9-1 in the challenge, so I can't afford losing a single match. But I of course need to win 3 more matches to complete the Grand Challenge. Just like normal, like usually I start around 9-1, sometimes even 9-2. But right now 9-1, so we can't afford losing ones. Of course I will not try to lose, I'll try to win 3 back to back, that would be awesome. But I'll actually try to get to the 12 wins with this Golem, kind of like as poison bait deck. With the Barbarian Hut, Flying Machine, Night Witch, really good synergy. Unfortunately we don't have a zap or anything to reset like an Inferno Dragon or something, so against those type of decks we can struggle a little bit, but this deck is definitely really solid guys. Of course it's quite expensive because of and the 8 elixir Golem and the 7 elixir Barbarian Hut, so we do need to watch out with the cycle. But as you guys can see, we have Fire Spirits, which is actually really good. Of course the Mega Million, which is also quite like cheap, and then we can always cycle with the Lock if needed. So in my opinion, this deck definitely shines in double elixir. As I said, like it's really expensive, but even before that it doesn't cycle super awkward, and you can actually like keep up with most of the decks. For example Lockbait, just because of the Fire Spirits, let's say they outcycle your Lock, you have another answer to, let's say, their Goblin Barrel, Princess at the Bridge, something like this. So definitely a really fun deck, definitely a really solid deck. That's why I'm going to share it with you guys and going to play it, trying to get the 12 wins. I would say let's hop into the first match guys. So 9-1, as I said, can't afford losing a single match, but we need to win 3 more matches to complete it, of course. As I said before, I will try not to lose. So let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him a good luck. Looks like he's laughing a lot, so we start off with Poison. We have Fire Spirits, Barbarian Hut, and Mega Man. Next card, Flying Machine. So I wouldn't really recommend starting off with a Barbarian Hut, because let's say we drop a Barbarian Hut like this and he goes with, let's say, Ice Golem Balloon in the other lane. Of course we still have the Barbarian Hut on the field, but it's not the best play. So it looks like he's also waiting. I guess I would just go with Fire Spirits at the bridge. Let's see if he responds to the Fire Spirits. Let's see if he'll actually take some damage. Looks like he actually goes with his Mega Million, and look at the damage Fire Spirits do guys. Like the damage of Fire Spirits is, I believe, around the Fireball. So let's see, looks like he has Ice Wizard, he has Mega Million, Ice Wizard. So far he didn't show any other cards, but looks like maybe Graveyard deck, looks like also guards. So I'm not sure what type of deck this is, but I definitely think, oh, he actually also has Royal Giant. Wow, really strange deck, but the Royal Giant unfortunately will be able to snipe our Barbarian Hut. So that's actually really good Royal Giant on his part. Let's actually go with a Flying Machine to try to snipe the Royal Giant. Deal as much damage as possible. Flying DPS, like Flying Machine DPS wise, isn't like extremely good, but it is like such a good card in my opinion. It can get so much value guys, like the Flying Machine I mean. So let's actually go with a lock for the Royal Giant. Let's try to not like take any damage from the Royal Giant. So he does also has a minor, so he has guards, Mega Million, Ice Wizard, Royal Giant. Really strange deck so far. I definitely like it. I mean, I actually used Royal Giant in the SLO finals. I do want to apologize, by the way, guys, for not uploading like 2 days ago. Normally, I always do like a video every 2 days, but this time I wasn't able to, just because I actually had this on Saturday, like at 5 PM CST, I actually had the SLO finals, so I wasn't able to record any videos just because I was traveling, and of course I had to compete, so I'm sorry for that, guys. So it looks like he goes with another Royal Giant. I'll actually go with my Fire Spirits trying to kill his guards. Then I will go with a Flying Machine. He does have his guards, so he also has Poison. I did give him a really good Poison value. I should have dropped my, like as I said, or as I'm showing right now with the Night Witch, should have dropped my Flying Machine over there, but I think it's quite hard for him to stop an a Golem push. So here I'll actually take some damage, like, or yeah, I will actually take some damage. 3 elixir miner, I will try to ignore the miner, and then try to make a Golem push over here with the Night Witch, and then the Golem in front. So let's see what else he has. He has hasn't shown any building yet, hasn't shown any spells like a poison or so, or like a tornado or something. Let's actually go with a lock. Let's actually go with a poison. Poison will get a lot of value, guys. He also has a poison, so I do want to watch out with giving him value. There you go, that's perfect. We actually waited for him to use the poison. Now we can go in with the Flying Machine, we can go in with a Mega Million, we can go with another Night Witch. He actually tornadoes it closer to the tower, which is super good for us. He actually is able to kill down, or actually is able to take down our Flying Machine. We still have a Night Witch alive though, we still have a Mega Million. He is able to defend it really well. So I don't want to be too aggressive with dropping another Golem, because he might be able to punish in the other lane with like a Royal Giant and a minor combination. But let's see guys, let's go with Fire Spirits for his minor. Let's try to not take too much damage. Let's actually go with a Golem in the back, and then if we are able to defend the left side push, because he will definitely try to punish. Look at that, he already goes with his Mega Million. If we defend this left side push, guys, I think this is a good game, but let's see. Looks like he actually does try to set up a defense. He actually goes with his Ice Wizard. Let's actually go with a Night Witch, trying to like allow it to spawn bats already. He actually goes with his poison. I'll go with my poison offensive. So we do need to watch out, as I said. But let's see. He uses his look. I can actually go with a look for the Ice Wizard to kill it. He did use also the Mega Minion. So I don't think he has much for the Flying Machine right now, guys. So let's go with a Flying Machine behind it. We have the Mega Minion there. Golem is still alive. He actually cycled to poison. Wow, he actually cycles pretty quick. His deck is actually really like solid defensive-wise. But look at that, guys. Mega Minion did die. But the Flying Machine was actually able to get a hit. Let's actually go really aggressive with the Golem at the bridge. I think it's worth it just because he doesn't really have anything to stop it. I guess he can tornado it, but let's go with Night Witch. Let's go with a look for the like to push back the Royal Giant, and then also hit the guard. So he does like tornado the Golem, but the Golem will be able to finish it like off or bring it in poison range. I think the poison will do it. There you go, the poison will do it. One hit of the Golem, and then the poison was able to finish off the right side tower, guys. So it was actually a really interesting match, really cool deck on his part. Definitely good game, definitely well played, and let's also give him the thumbs up. So definitely really really well played on his part, and also props for using that type of deck. Really strange deck in my opinion, but really cool deck as well. So 10-1 in the Grand Challenge right now, guys. So that was a really interesting deck. Not really like a meta deck or something he was using. So that was kind of unfortunate because maybe you guys would like to see like this Golem deck against some type of meta like deck. But let's see what kind of deck we have right now, like the matchup. Let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So we start off with Mega Minion. We have Night Witch, Poison, Fire Spirits. Next card is the Flying Machine. So again, like this deck shines in double elixir, guys. Don't really want to drop anything until he drops something like right now a Mega Minion, like be reactive, or in case like waiting until the double elixir will be totally fine for me, like until 1 minute. So let's see, we have a Mega Minion on field. Looks like he also has a Magic Archer. So I'm guessing this is Giant Mini P.E.K.K.A, which is actually really hard for us just because we don't really have much to stop his Mini P.E.K.K.A. There you go, there's a Giant. We don't really have much to stop his Mini P.E.K.K.A. I guess our only ground unit is Night Witch, which of course is really bad against the Mini P.E.K.K.A. And then I guess Fire Spirits, but let's see, guys. So I guess I can protect the Night Witch with a Golem. I mean, he does have a Mini P.E.K.K.A, so playing a Golem into a Mini P.E.K.K.A isn't a great option. But of course, I mean, I need to defend the push, so he actually does use his poison as well. So we can go with a Flying Machine to this side, guys. Do need to watch out because he will definitely cycle to a Mega Minion. So I kind of want to protect the Flying Machine with a Mega Minion over here, trying to predict his Mega Minion. Looks like we were able to protect the Flying Machine and then kill his Mega Minion. So that was a great prediction on my part. Still we're able to not able to get too much damage just because he had a Mini P.E.K.K.A there. But in my opinion, it was necessary to play the Golem into the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Otherwise I feel like he might have been able to actually connect with the Mini P.E.K.K.A, and that's much worse than like what we have right now. So let's see, guys. I kind of want to set up a Barbarian hut over here. I'm afraid that he will rush into this lane, like with a Giant or something like this. But I guess we can try to defend it with a Night Witch. Looks like he actually decides to go with a Magic Archer. So I guess I'll poison over here. Maybe it's an overcommit because we first invested 7 elixir and then 4 elixir for the poison. But I don't really want him to get so much value out of his Magic Archer just because I will be constantly able to snipe away at my Barbarian hut. So it looks like he is going to switch lanes, but he actually waited a little bit. Like he actually goes like in the back, not as I said, like rush it at the bridge. So let's see, guys. Let's go with the Golem again in front of the Night Witch. I think it's really important to always play your Golem in front of the Night Witch. Let's see if he poisons. Looks like he does poison. Let's go with a Flying Machine to the side. Don't really have to worry about the Mini P.E.K.K.A anymore just because there are Barbarians spawning over there. Let's go with a Mega Minion for his Mega Minion. Looks like he actually cycled to a new Mini P.E.K.K.A. And I kind of want to set up. No, I definitely want to poison the Magic Archer just because we still have the Mega Minion there. We still have one bed there. Bed actually died to the Magic Archer, but look at the Flying Machine, guys. It's able to get a lot of damage. Let's actually set up another Barbarian hut. The Flying Machine is still going at it. Wow, look at the Flying Machine, guys. So much value out of the Flying Machine, especially if he uses the poison. Like I dropped it here, got so much value in defense, and then afterwards on like offense a ton of damage. So let's actually go with another Night Witch to the side. Let's actually prepare for another Golem just because I definitely want to like finish his tower as soon as possible. So let's actually think with the Golem over here. Let's actually go with a Mega Minion. He does go with a poison as well. So again, we can try to do, like have the Flying Machine ready. I'll actually go with Flying Machine right now, guys. Let's see if we're able to take down left side tower. Golem is still quite healthy. Flying Machine is there. One Barbarian with a little bit of HP left. Mega Minion is there. He actually used his Zep, so we can go with Fire Spirits. I'll actually go with a Night Witch as well. Look at the Fire Spirits there, guys. Wow, I was actually able to bring the Mega Minion in one shot for the Flying Machine. And Flying Machine will be able to take down left side tower, guys. Wow, what an amazing game. In my opinion, this is quite a difficult matchup, but let's give him a good game, give him a well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. So 11-1 in the Grand Challenge right now, guys, and so far it's actually going really well. So that's definitely a meta deck like we just faced, the Giant Mini P.E.K.K.A Magic Archer. I'm not sure if it's super good in the current meta, but it definitely was really strong in the previous meta, and right now I guess it still is, especially if he's so far in the Grand Challenge. So as I said, 11-1 in the Grand Challenge right now, guys. I would say let's just search for the last match. Hopefully the last match, of course. If we lose, it's not the last match. Then we have one more chance to get the 12 wins. But if we win, we complete the Grand Challenge. And then we'll end off the episode with like the chest opening. So let's see, guys. Searching for opponent. And let's see when we find the match. Okay, guys, looks like we found the match. Looks like we're actually facing Pedinho from Brazil Esports. Let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So we start off with Look, we have Barbarian Heart, we have Mega Minion, Poison, and next card is the Fire Spirit. So looks like he pumps up. I will definitely go with a Poison for that. I don't really want to, for example, go with a Barbarian Heart or something. I guess Poison is the safest option here. So Collector could mean another Golem deck, could also mean, for example, I don't know, let's say 3 Muskies. Looks like he actually has Lava Hound. So I'm guessing with Collector and Lava Hound, I guess it's Lava Loon with like double minions. This is actually a deck like which is really popular on ladder, like double minions, Goblin Gang. I believe this deck also has arrows, but let's see. So there's his balloon. Let's actually go with Fire Spirits, trying to kill his minions over here. Looks like we actually did miss 1 minion, so that's unfortunate for us. But we can go with a Mega Minion for his balloon. So let's see if the Mega Minion is able to finish off the balloon. Looks like he actually goes with his main horde. Let's see if the flying machine is able to take like care of it. I'll actually go with my Night Witch as well, just because I don't want the flying machine to die. I'm not sure, like I can't really see the HP over there, but the flying machine is actually still alive, guys. And well, I actually had like just a little bit of HP, as you guys can see on the right side, but it will be able to get 1 hit on the tower, I think. Yeah, there you go, 1 hit on the tower. Doesn't really matter, just because the poison dealt more damage to the left side when we threw the poison there, like for his Collector, I mean. So it looks like he goes with another Collector. So this is definitely a strange matchup. He has Elixir Collector, whereas we only have Poison for like the Elixir Collector to deal with it. And he also has double minions, so we need to watch out with the defense, guys. Fire Spirits are definitely really key in this matchup, in my opinion. But let's see. Let's actually go with another Barbarian Hut over here. Let's see if he goes with another Lava Loon push. Looks like he is preparing for it. And I'm not sure if Barbarian Hut into the same lane is the right decision, just because the Barbarians don't really get value. Of course, he still needs to respond to that, and he actually does it with minions. But then after that, the minions will actually go for the counter attack. So let's see, guys. I kind of want to go with Fire Spirit right now. Then I will go with a Mega Minion. Looks like the balloon actually goes for the tower. So I think this will be tower for him. But we do have quite a solid counter push, I think. But let's see, guys. I actually want to set up for a Golem. Looks like he actually used his Fireball. So I'll actually go with a Night Witch into the left side. And then I will try to take some damage for the King Tower. He will probably get a lot of damage for the King Tower. But I'll actually go with a Golem in the middle. And let's see if we're able to make a push over here. He actually used the Goblin Gang as well. I'll go with a Flying Machine. Do want to watch out with his damage, but looks like he actually goes with another Lava Hound into the same lane. So I'll actually have the poison ready. He will probably go with something. So I will go with a poison right now. Let's see if we're actually able to hit something. Let's go with a Mega Minion as well. Let's actually go with another Night Witch, guys. Looks like he goes with his minions. I will go with Fire Spirits over here. And looks like we are able to take down left side tower, but we do need to watch out, guys, because he will probably go with his... He actually goes with Mean Horde, balloon in the middle. So let's see, we might actually be able to go for the 3 count. Let's actually go with a poison offensive. Look at that, guys. He actually threw his fireball. But look at the bets. He doesn't have arrows in cycle, I believe. Yeah, he actually does have arrows in cycle. I'm sorry, guys. So let's see. This will be really tricky, guys. He will probably go with his maybe Lava Goblin King in the middle. I'll actually go with my Golem over here. Then I'll go with Fire Spirits for his minions. And let's see. Well, Fire Spirits got a ton of value, guys. Let's actually go with Flying Machine to the side. And let's see if the Golem is able to get at least maybe 1 hit or at least a death damage. But let's see. Looks like he actually goes with his balloon. And I'm not sure if the balloon will make it to the tower. I think the balloon actually... Yeah, the balloon is able to take it down. Actually, only 1 HP. I think one bet, like one more hit with the bet was actually able to counter the balloon. But he was able to take down the balloon. I think he maybe countered the cycle, like knowing that we only had Night Vision cycle at that moment. So as I said, really strange matchup in my opinion. He had like Lava Loon with Collector and then double minions, arrows, fireball. So not the best matchup for us, just because we like the Barbarian Hut is kind of useless in this matchup. But of course, like Golem Night Witch is quite hard to stop for him, like defend for him. So definitely really well played in his part. So 11 doing the challenge right now, guys. This will be really tricky. Right now it's either like do or out, but we definitely want to do it just because I want to get the 12 wins with this Golem Barbarian Hut deck. So I would say let's just search for a next match, guys. Hopefully we find like a good matchup, but that would definitely be awesome. So I would say let's just search for an opponent and let's see what kind of matchup we get. Okay, guys, looks like we're finding a match. Looks like we're actually facing another YouTuber. Let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him a good luck. So we started with Mega Minion, we have Look, we have Flying Machine, we have Fire Spirits. Next card is the the Night Witch, excuse me. So let's see, guys. We can go maybe with a Mega Minion. Looks like he actually goes with his Hog Rider and Ice Spirit. So I'll actually go with a Mega Minion, thanking for the Ice Spirit, because of course, like if I drop my Fire Spirits into his Ice Spirit will actually kill it. So the Hog Rider was still able to get 2 hits. So it looks like he is actually playing with Hawk Flying Machine. So let's see if he actually throws his Fireball over here. Looks like he does go with a Fireball. So he actually spent quite a lot of elixir there, guys. And I will actually take some damage. We are using a beatdown deck. So I guess he will do a lot of damage, guys. But I think it's fine just because we, as I said, like are using a beatdown deck. So let's actually set up a Barbarian Hut over here. Let's see if he goes with, I don't know, maybe like a Mega Minion or something. There you go. There's his Mega Minion. So let's see, guys. He used his fireball, so I'm totally fine with dropping my Night Witch in this set. Like, even though he can maybe go with like a fireball here, he doesn't have it in cycle. So let's actually go with a Night Witch here in the back. I'm thinking about going Golem at the bridge. Maybe it's really aggressive, but since he spent so much elixir, I think maybe it's actually worth it. So let's go with a Golem right now. Hopefully the Night Witch goes behind. No, actually a terrible Golem. Well, I actually thought the Night Witch would go behind, but it actually didn't. So that's really unfortunate on like for us. But let's see, guys. The Golem will definitely be able to get some damage at least. Looks like he does give us a really good poison value. Definitely want to take it. Let's go with a poison right now. Unfortunately, Mega Man does go behind of the poison, like outside of the poison, I mean. But let's see. Looks like he actually says good game. I'm not sure if he means like because we spent quite a lot of elixir or just because we actually dealt a lot of damage. But look at our left side tower, guys. I mean, he dealt so much damage. Let's go with a Mega Man here. Let's go with Fire Spirits here. Looks like we actually do take one Hawk hit and the Mega Man will go for the counter attack. But as I said, this deck shines the double elixir, guys, and we were already able to do quite a lot of damage in the first push, like over 1000 damage, which is actually really good. So I would say let's just prepare for the Golem. I mean, we're almost in double elixir. Maybe we will lose the second tower, but I think with the Golem and then like with the Night Witch, we can actually go for a counter attack. I think I will do the same as last time though. I will first drop my Night Witch and then we'll actually go with the Golem in front. There you go. Let's go with the Golem right now. Let's see if he goes with his Hawk Rider into the Golem push, or maybe he will try to switch lanes. Looks like he actually goes with the Fireball, which is really good for us. Looks like he also uses his lock. So let's go with a Flying Machine right now. Let's go with a Mega Man. Let's actually lock his Tombstone. And let's then go with a Poison for his Flying Machine. So let's see if he's able to defend this, guys. He did use a lot of elixir. Let's go with Fire Spirits, trying to predict his Mega Man. Looks like we actually didn't, like he didn't drop his Mega Man. He actually tried to go with a Fireball. But we actually cycled a new Flying Machine. So let's actually go with another Flying Machine, guys. Let's see if we're able to connect. Mega Man is able to connect to the left side tower. Golemite is still there. Flying Machine is still there. I actually want to go with a Barbarian Hut for his Hawk Rider, just because I'm pretty sure he will go with it. So let's go with a Barbarian Hut right now. Let's actually go with a Mega Man for his Flying Machine. And I think this is a good game, guys, just because there's only 10 seconds left and there's no way he will be able to cycle 2 Fireballs and a lock in like 10 seconds, 6 seconds, like 5 seconds. So that's a good game, guys. We were actually able to complete the Grand Challenge, 12-2 in the Grand Challenge. So that was actually awesome. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him the well played and let's give him a thumbs up. So let's end off the episode with a chest opening. So from 9-1 to 12-2. So we actually did lose like one game, as I said, against a Lavaloon player. He actually played it really well. It was really hard for us to stop a Lavaloon push, whereas it also was really hard for him to stop the Golem Night Witch push. So it was actually pretty close. I think we almost 3-count him. But definitely a really cool episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. So feel free to copy this deck, of course. In my opinion, it's really interesting, really fun, kind of off meta. I mean, you don't really see Fire Spirits much, don't really see Barbarian Hut much, and also Golem Night Witch isn't super popular. But as you guys can see, we were able to complete the Grand Challenge, going 12-2. So I would say let's just go into the chest opening, guys. Let's see if we can end off the episode with a legendary. That would be awesome. So of course we get some gold, which is always nice. We get some Teslas, we get some heal spell, we get some Royal Hawks, which is good, of course, because we only have it level 7. Some Dart Goblins, actually Hunter, that's really nice. We get some Zeppies, Cannon Cards. So far the chest is actually looking really good right now. Some Bomb Towers, Fire Spirits. We actually use the Fire Spirits, so I think right now we're actually getting quite a lot of cards. I'm not sure if that means we get a legendary, but let's see, guys. So next card is actually 345 Rascals. Wow, that's awesome. Actually almost halfway to like max Rascals. That's actually really good, guys. Also, wow, so many snowballs. Wow, this chest so far is amazing, guys. I'm not sure if we get a legendary, though. Maybe we don't get a legendary, but even if we don't get a legendary, this chest is amazing, guys. So far, like almost giant level, or level 10 giant snowball. Next card, let's see if we get a legendary. That would actually like be insane, but let's see what the next card is, guys. Looks like we do get a legendary. Wow, this chest is one of the best chests I ever had. 6 golems, so as you guys can see, we actually used the golem. Golem is actually going to its like level 8, like max golem. And then we also get a legendary, guys. Wow, this is one of the best chests I ever opened, I think, like Grand Challenge chest. Let's see if we can actually get a good miner or a good legendary. Miner would be insane, guys. But let's see what kind of legendary we get, guys. So let's see. And it will be hopefully a miner. Let's see. Looks like Lumberjack. Lumberjack is actually not that bad. I mean, we have it 8 out of the 20. So of course, still a long way to go to max. But of course, I want to, yeah, eventually max out all my legendaries. So any legendary is welcome. And Lumberjack is actually not a bad card at all. So look at that, guys. Look at this chest. We get some Royal Hawks. We get Hunter. We get then Zeppies, which I don't have max. We actually got some Rascals, which is really good. Giant Snowball, Golem, and then Lumberjack. So as I said before, one of the best 12-win Grand Challenge chests I ever opened. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the chest opening at the end. Definitely really cool. If you did enjoy it, make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to it yet, feel free to subscribe. And I will see you on my next videos. Bye, guys.